told Mayor Edgerton and our council about it, and the mayor was shocked when I did. Frankly, I went down by myself, and the mayor was shocked, and he turned to the city manager and he said, that was City Manager Wentz, who has since been terminated, but the mayor turned to the city manager and said, can we do that? And the city manager said, I don't know, but I'll check into it. And the mayor said, we're going to check into it. And they did their checking into it, and they came back a few weeks later, and they expressed their determination that they were going to do E-Verify, and they were going to do the E-Verify thing. So you know, I was encouraged, and we went to other city councils. First we went to Riverside, we didn't get anywhere, as I mentioned. Then we went over to Yucaipa. I still don't think we're anywhere with Yucaipa, but I think they may be going back. I contacted Councilman over in Lake Elsinore. He just took the ball and run with it. You know, if you have a good council person, you don't really have to do a whole lot more than just let them know. So then we came down here to Temecula, and we've been over to Myriad, and we're going other places, and that's the whole story behind the E-Verify. Now, okay, so that's the reason why we're here, is because those people over there, we're going to have a press conference. Hey Raymond, great, I'm glad you're here.
Hey, yeah.
And so we have some speakers for you, and I talked a lot about E-Verify. I want to make some other points. That's why I have this folder.
Now I can have it? Thank you all for coming. Thank you.
Thank you.
We'll see you in a little while.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's the other thing. Those that want to, the city council meeting starts at 7, and you can stay and talk to the city council. There's too many of us. They're going to have to work out something about who they let speak and who they don't, or we're going to be here till tomorrow morning. I got a couple of points. I'm actually
Where's Robin?
You got a card. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna.
Okay. So if you want to stay for the city council, you're all welcome to stay and stay. So I got a few points I want to make, and then I'm gonna sick Shelley on them, and then we got some other speakers. We got Raymond Herrera. Raise your hand. Raymond's a dedicated activist. He's with the Minutemen, and from California Crusaders is his crew. Bob Howell from the Murrieta Temecula Republican Assembly is running around.
Robin.
So we got a few other people, and it's going to say something. We'll get to that. But I want to make a couple of points while I have the forum. You can see we're real professional. Okay, you know the main point that I want to make, and I got a feeling a lot of you are going to feel the same way. You know what? I, as a Tea Party person and as a white male, I'm sick and tired of being called a racist. This is not about race at all. You know what? It's about being legal or illegal. And it don't matter what race you are. Illegals come in all countries. You know, a lot of them coming over our southern border are Mexicans coming from Mexico, but they're coming from other South American countries too. And there's some, you know, not too long ago, the Border Patrol found a Quran out there in the desert. So you know what? And they're not coming just over the border. They're coming from the Philippines. They're coming from Europe. They get they get tourist visas and come into the airport, and they come off, and then they just disappear into the crowd. So this is not about race at all. It's about illegal. And you know what? E-Verify is not racial. Cannot be made racial on any grounds. If they pass an E-Verify ordinance, you go and apply for a job, it applies to you whether you're white, whether you're black, whether you're brown, pink, green, any color in between, yellow, plaid, whatever. It don't matter, everybody. So it's not racial. And that's what these people over here are trying to make it. They're trying to make it into a race issue. They're trying to make the SB 1070 into a race issue. They're playing the race card, and I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. It is not racial. It is not racial. And unfortunately, even the President of the United States, when he said that whatever he said that the law promotes racial profiling, he did the same thing. It is not racial. It's just about the law. And if these people want to condemn racism, I have some places where they can start. You know what? There's an organization that's part of La Raza. Anybody ever heard of La Raza? La Raza, and it's called Chicano Student Movement of Atlan.
Racist.
I can't.
That's Atlan.
Yeah, Atlan. It's called Mecha. And I want to read you their motto. Por la raza todo, fuera de la raza nada. What's that mean, Raymond?
It's for the race, everything. Anybody else, you're out of here.
There it is. For the race, everything. Outside the race, nothing. So since they're so concerned about racism over there, I suggest that the first thing they do is they condemn Mecha and La Raza. Also, you know what? I think they voted on it. I haven't checked the news, but the NAACP today is voting on a resolution that condemns explicitly racist behavior of Tea Party groups. Now, you know, how many people are Tea Party members? Okay, you know what? We are not racist. You know what? I've been going to Tea Parties for over a year. There's one or two. You know, you'll find a racist in any group, a crackpot. But you know, the vast majority of Tea Party